Hi, it's Art, short for Artemy, and you can find me at CUArtist pretty much everywhere. So I just wanted to do some general updates. If anybody has anything in particular they would want me to talk about, I'm still open to suggestions. So I was continuing working on the website. I finished up my links page. I'm getting my portfolio page to be decent. And I am setting up a character page that's pretty basic for the time being. I also did end up finding the chapter separation code in the theme that I'm using, so that is all set out. I just did not read all of the things that were in JavaScript, so that is all sorted, and I'm very glad for that. I am about halfway through in the batch I am currently doing the edits on. I am halfway through the episode 5, and I'm doing 4, 5, and 6 currently, so definitely getting closer to finishing. I did end up completely changing a panel around a little bit. I just really felt like the angle from the back of the head did not look good, and it also didn't make sense, so I split that into 2 panels, so I only had to redraw half of the panel just as a new panel, just to make it make a little bit more sense, and also look a little bit more up to my standards. And also I knew it would not take me very long to draw the front of a character's face, rather than try and fix this back of the head angle that didn't super make sense to begin with. I ended up, at the time, deciding there was another panel on the same page that I have had thoughts about, but I was like, I will leave it. It will be a lot of work to change. I'm gonna let it go. It will be fine. It doesn't look horrible. But after thinking on it a little bit more, I do think I am going to change it again. It is going to be a little bit more effort. I did already pull up my references for that, though, so hopefully that will speed up the process a little bit. But I just wanted to talk about, some of the decision-making process that goes into deciding whether or not you are going to fix something or just keep moving. So, as I was mentioning, the panel I already did end up fixing was going to be a really quick fix. It was going to make things a little bit more clear, and it was also going to make me not already hate the art that was there. So, time definitely factors into it, which is why I was more hesitant to adjust the other panel. But after giving it more thought, one, it is already kind of similar to the previous page, and it also, changing it will give that character a lot more character, because right now she just is oh, she's pretty. So I want to change it from her just doing magic and looking pretty to, her working in her garden, because her garden is something that is important to her, and that does come up later in the story, or at least I'm planning on it coming up later in the story. So I really think it is smart to just get that started being present earlier. And also it will add a different pose composition to what was already on the previous page. So, yeah, I'm not too happy about it, but I do think I will be happy once I adjust it. And now that I am definitely aware that that's something I do want to be changing, I'm very aware that getting references ahead of time is so helpful, so I'm definitely glad that I just grabbed a bunch already and am ready to go with that. So, yeah, that is what I've been up to. Continuing to fix the website and continuing with the edits that will hopefully be done pretty soon. That is all I have for today. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you tomorrow.